Thanks, Ben. I thought my tan looked quite nice, to be honest, but obviously you didn't. I'm fortunate tonight to be up here to speak on behalf of all the players, and what a year 2019 has been. This time of the year is obviously a pretty hard time, not only on the players but the coaches, with as Ben alluded to before, some players and staff members leaving the football club, and I don't want to rip Ben's speech off, but I would like to, on behalf of the players, thank the guys who unfortunately are leaving the footy club for their time and effort they've put in over the last season and seasons before that, and we wish you the best in the future, whatever that may hold, and for our other coaches and football department staff as well. You guys put in a mountain of work throughout the year to help us prepare and play and win and lose sometimes, but the work you guys put in, we can't thank you enough. So if we can just have another round of applause for those guys leaving the football club, it's massively important. To a couple of great mates who have retired in Righty and Turbo, I mean, what can be said about those two? Benny alluded to it before, but you guys will leave a massive hole in our football club, and not only on the field but off the field as well. And I think you two both epitomise what it is to be a shim owner for our younger guys. I think there's two great examples there for the last 10 plus years, and I think it's going to be a big hole to fill, and I'm sure there's some guys looking at those spots, but we wish you all the best, you two, and congratulations on amazing careers. It's been outstanding to watch. Just quickly as well, with obviously Brad, Joycey and Carl all moving on behalf of all the players, we've been here for the last 10 years with Brad and Joycey and Carl for almost that long a time, and we thank those guys for the foundation they've laid for our football club. I remember when I first started, our facilities weren't that flash. I remember, Braze, you would have been there too, mate, in the portables. And since Brad and Joycey and Carl were there, as Ben alluded to before, the steep rise in resources we've had as a football club. As players now, we've got no excuses why we can't perform on the weekend. And as a player and as captain of our team and our club, I'm very proud of what those guys have been able to achieve, and they've set a great foundation for our footy club into the future. So one more round of applause for those guys, and we thank them for everything they've done for us. On to the future, and Ben alluded to it before, and we saw the package when we first walked in today, but I, as captain, and I can speak on behalf of all of my teammates, could not be more thrilled, to be honest, with the board's decision to appoint our new coach in Rhys Shaw. Since you've walked in, Shawry, you've been here a very short period of time, but the impact you've had on everyone at the football club has been profound, and that's off the back of the relationships you build, not only with players but staff as well. And I think I speak for everyone in this room that mate, you are the man to take us forward. And we're all so excited to see what you've got, and we can't wait to get in behind you, mate, and tack 2020 next year and come back next month and get stuck into it. So welcome to you and your family, and yeah, can't wait to get started. I'll finish up with a message to all the players. I think we all understand that we didn't reach our goals last year, and sometimes that's hard to take. But with that, I think we need to use that feeling we have of a bit of failure and not quite reaching our goals to drive our season next year. Enjoy the rest of your break and make sure you relax and have fun, but also in the back of your mind, have the feeling that there's unfinished business around. I think Benny alluded to, we haven't won a premiership at this club for the last 20 years. And on us, as current players, we need to fix that. So make sure next month when we come back for pre-season, we are ready to go. We need to earn the right to put this club back to where it belongs, and that's playing in September. So enjoy your breaks, but realise that hard work's just around the corner, and we all should be hungry for that as well. Lastly, but definitely not least, I'd like to thank the sponsors and everyone involved at the footy club, but most importantly the fans. You guys are the football club, week in, week out. Sometimes this year especially, we were probably hard to follow some weeks, But you guys turned up no matter what, and we can't thank you enough as players and football department and the footy club for your guys' support. So I've got a very, very good feeling about 2020, and I hope you guys can join in the ride and have some fun with us. But everyone enjoy the night. I'm sure Cam Zerha will be on the dance floor later signing autographs for everyone. So make sure you guys have some fun. Thanks, guys.